What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 3 of Play to Win. As you can see, we have made a few very small changes. In the top right hand corner we have now got the games played, games won, long streak and current streak, and I've also got the total goals scored and the top goal scorers record as well, but they will get updated only at the end of every game. I will eventually get it so that it updates every time a goal is scored, but in the meantime guys, I don't have enough time to do that. Something as small as that, just changing it for every goal, is literally like an extra 20 minutes on the editing time. It sounds crazy, I know, but it genuinely is, to get it all synced up and lined up. But that's neither here nor there. Now, as you can see, we have changed the music. I do listen to your guys' feedback, and in the last episode, I watched it back, and I can completely see where you guys can see where I seem very down, very sad. I genuinely wasn't sad. I was quite simply had just woken up. I wanted to get the video out to you. I'm excited to get this series out to you because I really enjoy this series. And yeah, I mean, I rushed it. I should have woken myself up for 5 or 10 minutes first and then gone into the commentary. Alas, that wasn't the case, and what's done is done. I cannot undo it. All I can do is ask that you guys bear with me whilst we together try and figure out this series to make it the most epic series ever. Now, I understand a lot of people do not like Play to Win. That's entirely your prerogative. For me and for many, Play to Win is the best series I've ever done. You know, just trying to go on the biggest win streak possible by scoring any goal possible. For me, is just it's an awesome series to watch. You know, the amount of goals I score, the good goals, the bad goals. You know, we go through a journey together. We share the wins, we share the losses, and you know, we share the emotions together. And hopefully, you guys can see that, and hopefully, you guys can understand that that's what I try and do with this series. Now, after this team, this is a high-budget team. After this team, as I said, we're going to go through the leagues and try and find another Play to Win team in like the French league, and then the Spanish league, and the Russian league, and the Italian league, and see which league gives us the best record. And then after that, go and, you know, we'll figure things out after that. We'll figure things out. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Let's get this series out the way first. Now, as you can hear, I have changed the music. Now, the reason why the music is there is very important to games and videos. A lot of you people don't know, you know, when you become a YouTuber and when you do YouTube on like a daily basis, you read your analytics and you question everything you do to such a high value. You know, I am my biggest critic. I watch my videos back and I sit there and afterwards and I think like, I should have done this differently, I should have done that differently, I shouldn't have talked about this, I should have talked about this. And you really get into a point where you want to make the best entertainment possible. It's a proven fact that videos with soft music in the background they hold audience retention more than videos without them. So that's an absolute proven fact. So for those of you that do YouTube videos, perhaps you'll consider putting music in the background. The music isn't offensive. It's not too loud. You could probably barely hear it. I personally like the music in the background. It definitely gives an added flow to the commentary. And if there's any pauses in the commentary, like, you know, if you have a moment where your brain just spazzes out and you can't think of anything to say, you've got the music in the background there to relax and you know, just listen to as you're moseying on. Now, once again, I do completely agree with you guys that the music in episodes 1 and 2 is a bit dark and a bit sinister. It worked really well for the promo that I cut for this series, but it doesn't work in the actual episodes. So we're changing that up. Now, a lot of you guys really seem to like that's a fantastic finish, by the way. A lot of you guys seem to like the real-life audio commentary when the goals were scored. Now, do you guys want to see that on a more often basis, or do you want to see it every now and then? Or, you know, let me know how you feel about that. Another fantastic goal there from Yaya Toure, and we come to the end of this game, and this is going to put us 7 games in, with 7 wins and obviously a 7-win streak. We've scored 29 goals now, and Daniel Sturridge is currently the top scorer with 7 goals. And we take a 3-0 win against Lions United, and Play to Win are dominant. Now, the possession was even in that game, but we definitely controlled the game in terms of shots. So that's always nice. You know, it's always nice to get control of games. And we came into the final of the Gold Cup for the 2nd consecutive time, and we come up against a really good team. He's called Chingford FC. He's got a very strong Liga BBVA team. A lot of Barcelona and Real Madrid players, as you would expect. The only decent thing that I liked about this team is that he's got Mascherano in defence. And, you know, Falcao, as good as he is, he's not the quickest as a striker. So in a three attack formation like that, I wasn't too worried. And almost instantly from kickoff, guys, as you can see, 3 minutes in, Daniel Sturridge goes down the right-hand side, and he's got the pace to destroy, absolutely destroy Mascherano there, and he cuts it across to Loic Remy. And Sturridge, sorry, has scored 8 goals now, and we scored 32 total goals before this game had started. But shortly after I scored the first goal there, the ball gets played through, and Angel Di Maria goes through on goal, takes a right foot shot into the near post, hits the post, goes in, and he pulls this back to 1-1. And this was a tough game. This was a very even game, and this guy was clinical with his chances. Every single shot, if I recall correctly, every single shot he had was on target. And he goes down the left-hand side here again, and Ozil picks up the ball in the 30th minute, an instant cross, and Angel Di Maria yet again in the centre of the box there on the penalty spot, hits that left foot volley into the back of the net and makes it 2-1, and almost straight from kickoff. He wins the ball again there with Pepe, plays it up to Di Maria, who plays the ball into Falcao. The ball goes back up through to Kaka. Kaka plays a blind through ball, and Ozil manages to get on the end of it, and Ozil makes it 3-1. We're in trouble now. We are risking our very first defeat in the final of the Gold Cup, and like I said, this was an even game. But you know, I've got an incredible team, and I feel like I'm very good at FIFA. Not the best, but of course I'm good enough to beat people in the final of the Gold Cup. And the ball comes back to Loic Remy here, and Remy shoots, and Remy scores to make it 3-2 in the 43rd minute. So we're only 1 goal behind now, and leading up towards half-time. We have an opportunity to get back into this game, and he makes an error with the keeper there, a short goal kick that just goes straight to my player, goes back through to Remy, and Remy finishes nicely. And that 45th minute scripting works in our favour for a change, and Loic Remy ties the game up at 3-3 at half-time, which was a relief to get back into the game. Shortly after half-time, I've obviously got the momentum flowing with me now. I've got the confidence in me, and this guy is feeling a bit down that he's just given up a 2-goal lead. Sturridge doing some work in the box, fails miserably. Remy takes a shot there. The keeper just runs past the ball. I like to show the replay of this one because it was an incredible shot, but the keeper could have just pushed his hands out and saved it. Look at this shot. Look how it breaks to Remy here. He takes the shot. The keeper, just no chance. We make it 4-3, and then late on in the game, we're breaking down the right-hand side with Sturridge again, and Sturridge passes it into Podolski. Podolski gets a bit of space on the edge of the box, and he's got 87 shooting, and he's not going to miss from there. Ball bounces in off the top of the crossbar, and it's a fantastic finish to make it 5-3. So we won our second consecutive Gold Cup. We scored another 5 goals, and that puts Loic Remy as the joint top scorer with Daniel Sturridge now. Both of them are on 8 goals. Guys, if you like this episode, be sure to leave a like. If we can get to 3,000 likes as soon as possible, I'll upload the next episode this evening. And yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Cheers!
11 men from around the globe unite to reach one ultimate goal, the ultimate trophy, and become the ultimate team. 100 games, one vision, one chance, one goal.
Sturridge, that's a good hit, it's a great goal. Now that's what he can do. أمامه ماوريسيو يسقط التوزيع. لا يكرمي يفتتح التسجيل. Niemi didn't command there, and Kabul scores!
search for glory. The task? Simple. The job is hard. The ultimate team. Play